everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new here, this channel is all about beauty, lifestyle and all crazy things in between. So if you are interested, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to be a part of Tashian family. Now because the festive season is coming up, it is also important that you feel beautiful from within and not just look sparkly and glittery and all of that as well. So today's video is all about the skincare that you will need to get you through it. And I am discussing my favorite brand of skincare, which is YTTP, which is actually Youth to the People. Now this brand has been my favorite for more than a year, but in today's video we will be discussing all the things that are right with this brand and how it has basically benefited my skin and a little bit more about my journey with the brand. Now do know that this video is not sponsored, so I am not actually gaining anything even if you end up buying a product from them after looking at this video. But it would be just some experiences that I would have shared with you. Now I'll be going over the facts of this brand so that it helps you also make a better decision for yourself, and somewhere in between I'll also add a few experiences from my own personal story. So let's start with fact number 1, which is that this brand is a clean beauty brand. It basically means that their products are actually free of sulfates, parabens, formaldehydes, mineral oil, coal tar, and believe me, there are some brands in the market that are actually putting that in your skincare. Sick, right? Anyways, it also does not include many other harmful such substances. Their products don't even include fragrances, which may make the product smelling funky, but at least you know it's good for you. But mind you, it may include some substances or some ingredients that are naturally fragrant, so it may not make the experience as bad as you can imagine, but I just had to put it out there. Now that brings me to my second fact. So the products are always shipped in a recyclable and sustainable packaging. Not only are they shipped in such a packaging, but they're also made of such packaging. So you'll always get these glass bottles which are recyclable for your products, and they're easy to store as well. Sometimes in their packaging they will also note down steps on how to dispose of the product in the most efficient and sustainable way. So it's nothing like having good skin and also being good for the environment. So now let's get to where you can actually buy this brand. You can buy it from their official website, which is youthtothepeople.com, or you can also buy it from Sephora. I somehow end up always buying it from Sephora because Sephora always runs these offers or events and you can get these items clubbed with another one of your choice samples, and that works great for me. So quick fact, and I'm not sure whether you know about this, but Sephora also gives a lot of offers, much more on their online website than in the store. So that is one reason why I've actually stopped buying from the store itself. Even though I have swatched it in the store, I'll go back home, buy it online and make the order. That just adds a few more samples to my bag. Now let's just get into my favorite products, otherwise this video is going to be super long, and we can review the facts as and when they come up. Now first is the best seller, and actually a best seller in my cart as well, which is the Superberry Hydrate Plus Glow Dream Mask. Now this baby in its biggest size is just about 60 ml and costs a fortune, so it is a little bit of a pricey investment, but let's not forget it is completely worth it. It does have a light texture which is great, especially for a nighttime regime, and once you apply it right to your skin, it does give you a little warm feeling or a little warmth to the skin, which is not very overpowering and subsides after a few minutes. One great thing is that it's not sticky unlike other night creams, and it does apply very smoothly to the skin and is very comfortable. Now because this is a dream or a sleep mask, you basically just have to apply it to your skin overnight and leave it on, and it's almost like a moisturizer and disappears on your skin. Frankly speaking, this has actually made a huge difference to the texture of my skin. My skin does feel softer and I don't get any of those dry patches anymore during the day around my mouth. That used to be a standard for a combination skin. By the way, fun fact number 3, this brand is cruelty free and 100% vegan. So it is not tested on animals, and that is obviously a bonus, especially for me, as I would never go near anything that was. Now getting into the ingredients on this thing, you do have vitamin C, sunflower seed oil, and hyaluronic acid as its main ingredients, which makes me very happy and comfortable with this. As you can see, this is a new bottle, so I have recently replenished my older one and thrown that in the bin, but this will always be a staple in my nighttime regime, and you should try it too. Now, since we're on the topic of night care, I will also get into another product that I actually use with my Superberry Dream Mask, which is the Dream Eye Cream. Now this does replicate a lot of the ingredients of the Dream Mask, so if you want to give this a miss, that's fine as well. But for me, what stands out with this product is the crazy combination of oat bran extract and shea butter, which not only hydrates your skin but is also known to tighten and uplift your eyes. I have always used eye creams for my night regime, which is why I could not give this a miss, since the Superberry Dream Cream was a wonderful addition. Mind you, the texture on this eye cream is very creamy, so it is unlike one of those gel eye creams that you have. Since gel basically starts to irritate your skin and becomes sticky, especially on the under eyes, I have actually stopped using them, which is why this one seems to be the perfect fit. Next in my list is this morning moisturizer, which is Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. Now this one may not be everyone's choice, but it is a blessing in disguise, especially for my skin. Since I'm an Indian, I truly believe in the value of herbs. This little baby actually has exactly just that. Its main ingredient is Ashwagandha, which is an Indian herb. I normally apply this on my face and neck. Do not ever forget the neck. The neck actually grows old faster, like the back of your hands, so it's best to keep it moisturized before you get those lines on your neck. So coming back to my point, this one you can easily apply it to your face and neck. Even though it comes out thicker in the jar than the Dream Mask, it is actually very light to apply, and I've never really had a problem. It spreads evenly the moment I apply it to my skin, and I think it has something to do with the temperature of the body, because the moment I apply it, it starts to melt into my skin with the sunflower oil extract and the basil extracts. I especially like the combination of this ashwagandha cream with the Dream Mask, basically because it helps me stay hydrated throughout the day as well as the night, and they work together perfectly. Now I cannot talk about YTTP, which is You to the People, and not talk about their star product, which is this face wash, which is Kale plus green tea, spinach, vitamins, superfood cleanser. Long name. It is the lightest and the most non-abrasive formulation for a face mask I have come across. You could just wash your face with this cleanser and not apply any moisturizer and still not get those dry patches on your skin, and that is saying something, especially for a combination skin girl. I do have the bigger bottle of this in the washroom, but I never seem to stop picking up these samples from Sephora, mainly because I can never run out of these, and I would probably never give this up, maybe for the cost but not otherwise. It normally comes in a pump bottle and it is a gel formulation, so it does not lather much. Now this is something important. If you're not used to non-lathering face washes, we sometimes take more than what we actually need, which is just a pea-sized amount, and we end up also wasting a lot of product but also drying out the skin, and that is actually just not needed for this one. I have been using this with my Clarisonic brush head and that works great. and would be a good option if you would want just a little bit of scrub in your face wash as well. The last product that I'm reviewing for this video at least is the Maki and Akai Prickly Pear Goji Superberry Hydrate and Glow Oil. I do have a few more favorites in line, but I will have to do another video because I do not want to let out and leave on the most important things that I love about each of these products. As you can see, I've run out of this one, so I did invest in another one, mainly because I've loved it just too much. This little baby has actually the best dropper that I've ever seen on any product. I know I'm not actually paying for the dropper but the product itself, but somehow it is also very important how the packaging is. I do feel as a creator it is a very important job to make the product not only a very high quality product but also a very well packaged one, because applying the product is actually an experience and I want to make it the best for whoever I'm providing it for. This one truly gives you a very pleasurable, comfortable experience with this beautiful dropper, and if I may say so, I might just end up using this dropper for another thing. Now let's get to the bottle, which is actually full, so that I can show you the texture of this product. It is very thin product, and which is great because you do not want anything heavy on your skin and your face. Especially not very oily, because you may be applying your makeup or you may be sleeping at night and you don't want to be sticking around everywhere. But even though this is very thin and lightweight, you just need a drop or two and that should do the trick for almost all of your face and the neck. I use this almost thrice a week, or sometimes even just when I need to work on my dry patches because I've not been taking care of my skin all that while and I've been eating too much of an oily or too much of junk food. It does act like a quick fix for me at least, and it is hydrating even though it is an oil. If you do end up researching Maki, which is their main ingredient, it is the most antioxidant rich fruit in the world. So it does help in relaxing that aggravated skin of yours, or just for a very glowing special evening that you may want to use it. You can add it to your makeup foundation and that should give you a very nice glowing effect, but be sure not to add it to your foundation which is water based, as this is oil based, as it will start to separate on your skin and it will not be a pretty sight to see for sure. You can also get this in a bigger bottle, but I do prefer this one because it does go a long way. You just need a drop or two like I was mentioning previously, and also because I'm more worried about the longevity of the product. I don't want it to be sitting on my counter for a very long time after it has been manufactured, and maybe after 6 to 8 months I would want to replenish it. Now on the topic of longevity, you can also store your skincare products in the refrigerator. That just ensures that the active ingredient performs to the best of their ability and gives you the best results all through the time that you have been using it. That's something to take care of for maximum benefit. Now I have run out of time for this video, so I am going to say my bye. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be a part of Tashian family. And I will see you next video, but until then, you take care, love yourself and enjoy the festivities. Bye.